Hi, 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 hello. Ooh, looks, I have hands again. I did figure out what was going on. And sorry for the delay. I should have triggered those ads manually, and I didn't. I let them go automatically, and then realized too late that it was gonna like run over the usual start by like 1 full minute. Kind of annoying. But yes, welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. How you doing? No hands, only paws. I don't have an only paws account. But yes, paws with fingers, hand paws, grippers. Well, I guess these are upper grippers. But yes, um, saying yeah is a bad habit. Good habit slash bad habit. After all, absolutes are something I prefer to avoid. Blah blah. Hi Zega, welcome in. Thank you for the pebbles. I can defend myself now. Although I don't know which direction they're going to come from until they actually start appearing. I do have them set to go random. As much fury as I can muster anyway, yes, yes. Um uh yes. Twitch rolled out watch streaks to everyone and like within the past week. So that's a thing now. Um yeah. It's mostly it just serves as oh my gosh, I could not defend against all that. Thank you for the 47 bits, Rail. um I do need to add more bit redeems. I only have one in there. One bit redeem hiding in there. And thank you for the other 13, Zega. Stinky. You sure about that? You declare that every time without evidence. Even as Zega tries to make it easy for you to get that evidence. Hi, Oberon. Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. But what have you done? Ooh, what's that over there? It's my root beer. My defenses are useless, aren't they? Ah, blah, blah. Where was I? Before I got squinched. Yeah, they rolled out the stream streaks, the watch streaks for streams. Um, for the most part, it's just a way to kind of highlight how often you show up, and B, this is not a church. You show up when you want to. There's no requirement, of course. I'm just happy to have you guys here when you can. Um, and B, it gives you like as the streak goes on, it does give you bonus channel points every like so many days. Though it caps out at like 350 points, like at some point, and it's pretty quick. So it's not like after you get to like beyond 10 days, like it's not like you're getting anything dramatic for it. They shook the server that went down, and the stream streak coding spilled out. Yeah, I could see that. um, and if you are someone like me who is just like, oh, there's a daily, I have to keep my number go up. Um, and you get a little weird about number not go up. Hi Nebula, welcome in. Thank you for continuing your sub. Hello, hello. Ah, blah, blah. Uh, I can't tell. Are you at the end of the subs that Rayu gave you or not? Can't quite tell. Thank you for the extra bit, Sega. I just the ping just registered. Are you a coffee or a tea guy or neither? Um, I guess I'm both, honestly. Coffee is generally easier to get, but there are some days where I just prefer tea. As a matter of fact, I have a cupboard that's just tea, a lot of tea, like a dozen different varieties of tea, most of it Earl Grey. I love Earl Grey tea. Um, but when I'm out and about, coffee's usually what I end up picking up. Although, you know, in the middle of winter, when I decide finally to get a hot drink, even though I usually do like iced coffee, for a hot drink I'll get like a London Fog, which is an Earl Grey latte. So right there on the line. But yes. Um. Oh right. If you're a number go up kind of person like myself, and you miss a stream, apparently the way Twitch gets around that is you just go and watch like some amount of the VOD. It's not even the full thing. It's just like as long as you would have watched to get like the channel points, which I think is like 10 or 20 minutes. I forget which. Um, and it automatically adds that to the count. So you for like yeah, if you really care about your streak, that's how you can keep it. Uh, Hi Freds, hi Avos. You walked it on nudity, block size. Yeah, Freds. I'm pretty sure that you are not blocking your eyes. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you were screenshotting this. Oh, well. Currently, we are observing a werewolf. Yes. How you doing, Avos? How are classes treating you? um. So, but yeah. So that's the watch streak thing. It's true that I'm not blocking them, gouging them out. Yeah. Yeah. Such a drama queen. Dramatic chipmunks. Mm. Um. I've seen your porn stash. You're not gouging your eyes out. um. Let's see. So yeah, there was that, the stream streaks, there's the hands, and actually just as I went live, I got a notification that another round of my emotes are ready, and I was looking them over, but I didn't have the time to uh, you know, respawn back, and they're not the final versions yet. It's like the draft is just like, do you want to make any changes before I lock them in? So like by the next stream there'll be a few more emotes as well. So looking forward to that. Um, I how many was it? It was 4 or 5. I think it was 5. I can quickly check that. I since last year I've actually started keeping accurate logs of what commissions I have open. Since things were getting a bit nutty. Blah 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 blah. 5 emotes. Yes, yes. So yeah, 5 more emotes are coming.
Take off
To
your
the stream.
shirt. Take off your shirt. Take off your shirt. Take off your shirt.
The cooldown is reduced on that. It'll happen again soon enough. You're good. Not much homework this week. Thank you. Excellent, excellent. Just an essay and some basic module quizzes to work on. Quizzes, those should be a piece of cake to get through. The essay, I always struggled with writing assignments. I I am not a wordy person when it comes to writing. If I can, I'll say something in as few words as possible, because I don't want to waste basically time, my own time or the reader's time. Writing assignments very often were annoying in school because they're like, no, you have a word minimum. We require your written work to be a certain length. So I often I hated having to fill my assignments with like filler material just to meet the minimums. Because it's like I already covered all the important stuff. Stale crumpet, yeah. Hi Sheppy, how you doing? Stale crumpet. The chefs are sassy tonight. There's thankfully word minimum, but also I'm not feeling the writing an essay right now. Yeah, yeah. Sounds like you're in the same boat as I. Hi, Infantis. Welcome in. You're not late, no. If anything, I am technically 1 minute late because I didn't think to start the ads manually, and the auto ad break spilled like 1 minute into the start of my stream. And I didn't want to like pop in with a hello when there's still like ads running, so I delayed it. I'll have to keep that in mind next time. Oh, no word minimum. That's even better. Excellent. Some days you're the stale crumpet, some days you're the London fog. I do need to get one of those emotes. I need to find some more people that do animated emotes. That do it in a style that I like. Plenty of people who do animated emotes, but very often they're in a like chibi anime style, and it's just like, not really, don't really feel that. Like my "You're cute" emote is about as close to that style as I'll get. Woo! Ah, yeah, yeah. Wait, I already did. I was already down. Abuse from Sheps. Yeah, that's okay. You'll you'll get yours someday. Next time you're streaming. Um, that is a good style though. Yes, Sega. Uh, and I'm happy that I can upload all of my emotes to the Discord server, not just the ones that Twitch prefers. Um, which I did a little more planning for the Discord server. Like in my notebook in front of me, I've got like a list of the channels that I want to create in the server. And then I looked at them and thought, these names are boring. So now I now I'm theming. I'm scheming a theme scheme. For a reason, non-chibi doesn't work as well in emote size coming frame screens. Uh, yeah. Well, you can be non-chibi, but also still simplified. And it works just fine in emotes. For example, like this emote, like even crushed down, it's still understandable what you're seeing. Um, and it's not chibi. But yeah, there are some where they like you've got or they try to fit the entire body into the emote, and it's like you can't do that. You really have to trim it down and focus. Um, and like that's the case with my pet emote. Um, this one, like there, it's just trimmed down to focus on the face, on the head. But like I have the full body version as well as like an animation that I could use for alerts, which I probably will. Happy to do grunt work on that if you want. I may ask for your hand in some I can't decide if it's checking my work or helping with setup. Hi Mark, welcome in. Oh man, it's because of you that I make my roof out of cheap materials, you know. It's thatch now. It's all thatch. The guild hall is all thatch. New emote idea. Trying to fit in a 28 by 28 space. Yeah, it's just a picture of you like
Tardiness will
crammed
not be
into a
tolerated.
box.
Punctuality is mandatory for the Gremlin management team. This will be your only verbal warning. Further infractions will result in mandatory testing within the Gremlin remediation chamber.
What's in the chamber aside from remediation? Hi, Counter. Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. I hope you're doing well. Um, yes. Like 50 others, as in 50 other people are in the chamber. Oh, oh, otter. Oh, otters, not others. 50 otters. I don't know if remediation is the word for this chamber. I'm gonna bring in plenty of fish. No, I'll bring in sushi. My nose can handle that better. I'll bring a few sushi boats in for those 50 otters. Considered a peace offering. Blah blah blah. Um, so yes, there are emotes. I will get those loaded up. They'll be available next stream. So that'll be good. All that eeing. Mm. Oh man, I can hear that now. Will remediate anyone into corrective behavior. Um, is it corrective behavior when blood starts coming out of your ears? I'm sincerely confused on the concept. I don't remember blood involved in the calculus remediation courses, but I didn't take them. Nor was I a teaching assistant for them. You hear good kid, you tune in. And that's just coming through randomly on my playlist. I'm letting it wander on its own, which may or may not be safe. It's at least on a separate track, so it's not in the VOD, so I don't have to worry about that. Um,
Hey
so,
Darcy, do you know what my favorite flavor of ice cream is? Chocolate.
oh no.
Do
Oh
you
no.
know what my favorite flavor of ice cream? She's
He
chocolate.
really enjoys chocolate.
Good ice.
He is good into that chocolate. um, must be good. Must be very good chocolate. um, but yes, I didn't know. I was struggling to decide what I wanted to if it just be stroking out. Yeah, yeah. Why do I sense the entendre, the double nature? I was trying to figure out what I want to do for a spooky game, and staring at my list, the giant chunk of observation duty games just stood out to me. And I was like, let's get a start on that. Um, I'm not sure what it's going to be, how it's going to be. I've never been at the control scheme for this. And I know that even when I was watching others play it, like here and there, like I was not seeing so many things that other people were seeing, nor do I remember any of it. So I might need a hand. Yeah. I'll get song requests going some point, Rail. However, I feel like Bustin should be the anthem for Theos' stream at this point. You've been starting to put that into his song queue rather consistently. Infinite for Bedbound. Oh my gosh. Um, although that is a good song. I do enjoy hearing it. Uh, although I do like Theos's idea of certain songs having a price. Admittedly, it's the Christmas songs that currently have a price. Um, Surprised he hasn't decided that the Bustin' song requires a price. Ah, blah, blah. So, but I'm not gonna put that idea into his head, and I'm quite sure that he is not lurking right now. So I did not put the idea into his head. um. So yeah, I'll get like a song request queue going in the future because I would like to put that power into your guys' hands for certain times of the stream. And it will give me a chance to kind of see what you guys like, so that I can explore it. You know the rule from junior high: the minute you let someone know something, you do bothers them, double down. Yeah, that's the instinctive bully mentality. I think that's what that is. It's it's a darker side of the gremlin nature. You'd have to ask me how to blacklist songs. My friend, do this for me, please, and thank you. um, I'm sure there's a way to blacklist songs by having. Well, I don't think I'll use Nightbot for it, I think I'll use StreamerBot and try and figure out how to get a song queue working there. And so I can put all of the song requests through a filter before they actually go to their destination. Alternatively, you could actually do that with Mix It Up, create a custom command, and not use the default song request commands. So a custom command that goes through Mix It Up first, have Mix It Up do like run a song against a blacklist filter. Um, if it matches something in the blacklist, just kick an error back to the requester saying like, sorry, this is not an acceptable song. Maybe a more specific error message about why it's not acceptable. Or otherwise, it's then pass it on to whatever bot you have doing your song requests using the native song request stuff. And then just but you will have to blacklist in the Twitch moderation the keywords for the native song request functions, so that people don't try to bypass your filter. So that's the solution that comes to mind to me. um, it doesn't say please and thank you. Oh, oh man. Uh, sounds like way too much effort. It is effort. Setting this stuff up has been a lot of effort. There's a reason Theos has unloaded that on you. But you're right, it is effort. Uh, I actually enjoy it. I enjoy the effort. And I know Rayu does as well. He's offered multiple times to help me out with it, and I do have like the playground server he set up in Discord, um, that has one of the automation bots I was looking at, and I'm looking at I'm comparing that one, that bot Rayu to two other bots, and I just kind of want to see like what the features are, how they line up. Um, because I like to simplify things where I can. I don't want to have like four different bots on the server, each with their own specialty. If I can find one or two that to consolidate those features into. So, yeah, I found the page for the bot that you pulled up, and I found a couple more, and I'm researching. Bot was chosen after a 10-second. Okay, I was wondering actually if like how much research you did into it. Like I know you usually do a lot of research, but when I started comparing it to other options, I was like, maybe things have advanced a lot since he looked into this. This doesn't. I feel like I found some better options. So, okay, good to know. Um, yes, there are a lot of bots out there, and a lot of them look like garbage. So, Jalis's bot is really fully featured, but requires lots of back end work. Like bring it up my alley. What does Jalis use for a bot? Because I was looking at Carlbot as an option. It looks pretty full featured. Amazed how much Jalis can do. We'll get back to you. Okay. Yeah, let me know. Thank you. Just wanted an example announcer, and I've seen that one in other servers. Yeah, okay. And it's also a good thing to have. Like, it amuses me getting the announcements from the test server every time I go live, and every time I uh, upload things to YouTube. Although I might set up the bot so that it doesn't immediately announce things once they go to YouTube. It might wait a little bit because there's a delay between when a video is uploaded to YouTube and when I can get around to giving it a better thumbnail. Until I get to the point where I, can create custom thumbnail art and actually just preemptively upload that. I'm just not there yet. I want to avoid having YouTube face. The whole like, yeah, I can't deal with that shit. It's too corny for me. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. What? Yes. My monocle has lost purchase. Maybe you can help me find it. Ow, ow, ow. Nice. I was hoping for another YouTube face. Honestly, that's not too far off from you for some of the YouTube faces. Blah 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 blah.
Delay detected. Test chamber preparation in progress.
Yeah. Speaking of delays, I should stop my yammering. Let us pull up the duties of observation. This one, please. Then minimize that. Ooh, geez. Switch over here. The music is very... interesting. What is this hint? There is a secret. Don't be feeding that stuff to me. I don't know what music's in the game because I usually struggle to hear the music from other people's streams. They like turn it down too much, in my opinion, but maybe they have a good reason to do. Observe the otter exhibit. Make sure. Slash. Oh, the otters will break containment. It's what they do. So yeah, as you can see, there's like no continue or anything. It's just fresh install. There's not much in the settings either. Keep everything maxed. What's secret? What is the secret? Oh, is it just... I don't know. Well, let's just start, I guess. There's like no tutorial? There's no tutorial? You just go? Oh. Okay, so I could do this. Let's switch cameras. What? Give me Cream Thief. Oh, well. Alright. So this game is ultimately a spot the difference game. Where you're basically just looking for things that change and you have to identify what they are. Oh, and I guess it tells you that up top. Alright, so we got that one with the weird Cabbage Patch doll that's eerily symmetrical. And like the smallest things can change too, which is where I'm probably gonna struggle. This is what they refer to as on-the-job training. Yeah, right into the fire. Pay good money for that painting. For your Cabbage Patch painting. A lot of people paid good money for Cabbage Patch dolls when they were out in the early 80s sometime. People were murdering each other for them almost, well, nearly. Black Friday scenes back then were just as chaotic. There are boxes everywhere. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 cameras. What does this do? Anomaly spotted in... Okay. Abyss, camera malfunction. Yeah, and the reason I counted the cameras is because I know that there's an option for the camera just disappearing. Canonically has a bidet in this game. Bidets are good things. I kind of wish I had one. Object ghost, intruder, light anomaly, object disappearance. The object ones are going to be the most difficult, with extra disappearance or movement being specific. And then there's other. That's just, I hate that. Anomaly, shadow anomaly. Okay. All right. I've already forgotten half of the details. I don't know when changes start. We're going to find out. Hyperfixation complete and DM'd. Thank you. Also, yeah, the only bidets I've used actually are the ones that are in Japan. This doesn't look anything like those. I've seen that in Europe, people tend to use their bidets as like another sink, which feels weird to me. She's an old retired kitchen sponge while I'm in the yeah, Zega. I got some waste wipes. Were those always out there? I forget. The scrubby side. Oh god. Desert loofah. That sounds heinous. Also, there's no music. So now there's going to be music. Ba.
A Gremlin Test Chamber associate will be with you shortly to go over your duties and tasks. Should a Gremlin Test Chamber associate not arrive, your duties and tasks will begin immediately. You will be given an opportunity to provide valuable feedback at the end of the termination of your session. This feedback.
There is a limit. There's already a bunch of stuff. Oh god. Do I have to specify what's there? Because I think there's an extra object. I don't remember that cup there. Maybe. I don't seem to have to specify though. Although I don't think it was correct. Damn it. So that's also going to be a problem. I don't I've already forgotten what all the stuff was. Hi Zeeb, welcome in. Like that painting on the back wall seems suspicious to me. For some reason I thought it was brighter than that. Dying at 1 o'clock. First game. Excellent start. How you doing, Zeeb? Oops. Oh, it was correct. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was brighter. What is incorrect, though? Because that's not the only one, of course. Blinking light there by the door? Was that blinking before? There's gonna be some trial and error and fail. Mostly fail. Does that count as a light anomaly? I'm not sure if there's a punishment for submitting bad reports.
TTS Bot Associate termination completed. New TTS Bot Associate assigned. Gremlin Test Chamber protocol will resume in 3, 2, 1.
You just woke up. I hope you feel rested at least. It's a long sleep. Otters scurrying around, moving things different places. Feel free to suggest as well if you see something. I don't know. Because, yeah, I'm definitely not going to spot everything. Like, everything just seems the same to me. Oh, I see, the cigar is missing from the ashtray. So, object disappearance. Counter is not an anomaly. Yes, adopted anomaly. It's a very cute anomaly. Every once in a while, though, you do have to give it a bit of a squish to keep it in line. Oh, the chairs. Were those always pointing out? Or were they tucked under the table before? Object movement, perhaps? See, he's blushing and telling me to hush because he knows I'm correct. But yeah, Rail, the TTS does have a size constraint. These chairs were always like this? Okay. Okay. Anomaly gremlins. Oh, I'm sure I'm blind, Rail. Like, I know there's at least 2 anomalies that are just sitting there somewhere. I don't know what they are, though. Oops. Wait. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh. Oh, I see. This is how they do the, Oh, there were 4 Oh, there were 3 at the time, and then I got a 4th. I see. So what was different? Oh, the bed was rotated, I think. I think it was against the other wall. Yeah, those chairs were like that. Headphones like this. Yeah, all 4 of the dining room chairs are just as far away from the table as they can get. Yeah, I guess, okay, that cup was there. What's different in this room, though? Oh, the light wasn't supposed to be blinking. It's just not a light anomaly, I guess. It's probably other. That's annoying. Um, Box is open. Nothing. Those are there. These are there. And if whatever the changes were, they were subtle because I don't really see them. I'm not seeing them. The flooring is going across the room. Let me see. So, short ways, long ways. Okay. Eventually I'll memorize enough of it to be able to survive, I guess. Blah, blah. I do kind of wish, I almost wish it would let me see what's. Oh, something just moved on the table. Kitchen. Object movement. There's a twitchy cup or something on that table. Keep moving. I kind of wish that there was an option to see what you missed, but I know that would reduce the replay value of the game, so it makes sense to just be like, no, you gotta find it out the hard way. Uh, Alright. Yeah, that cup had moved over into the middle, I think. What else is different? I do know that as the series goes on, they mix up the mechanic for reporting anomalies. Like some you actually have to click specifically on the anomaly, then specify what it is. Some it's I think there's one where you just say something is wrong in this room. So it's much more general, but you only get to have 3 mistakes before it's game over. Oh, in the corner. Um, um, Over there in the back left, we have an intruder. Seems benign enough. Looks like a child of some sort. This is the living room. Oh, it's because they're in the kitchen. I was seeing through. They're right there. Okay, that's some interesting gray. Okay, bye, child. Punt the child. Cigar is at like 1 o'clock. Pills. Oh, I should have been counting the pills. They would do something like changing this as well. 11125. Hmm. There must be something else. There's no way this is it. Oh, the light is doing its thing again. So let me try other, I guess. Because it's light anomaly just didn't do it last time. Let's open the towel. The light is a problem, isn't it? I swear that wasn't blinking before. What do you call this then? It's kitchen. Distance, door opening, extra object, ghost, intruder. It's not light anomaly and it's not other. Painting anomaly, shadow anomaly. What would you call that? I wouldn't call it boiled turkey. That just doesn't seem right. Oh. It stopped flashing. Oh, maybe that's just a temporary thing then. Oh, whatever. Okay. I need to get moving. I stayed still for too long. There's an eyeball on the desk. That wasn't there before. Extra object. Oh, and the guitar. But I can't report that yet. Yeah, right there. Come on. Oh, I guess I can keep moving around while it's there. And then I can report the object movements. Or the wandering minstrel. That's a little jarring. I feel like I saw something twitch. Hi, Nero. Welcome in. No, don't be super sad. Although, nice emote. Were there 2 boxes here before? I think there were. You have pizza now? Excellent. I kind of want some pizza now. I had rigatoni with meatballs for dinner. Something feels different in the living room, and I'm not sure what it is. As you saw, there's no difficulty level settings, so it's not like I have control over like how many anomalies or how fast and furious the anomalies will happen. So oh. Shadow anomaly is what I assume that is. That's very spooky. Oh, the feet are here, like on the chair too. So the shadow's just floating. Slept from 4 a.m. to 8 p. Oh my gosh. 16 solid hours? I'm assuming you woke up at some point, yeah? Like in the middle of that? It wasn't just a full 16? Because that's a solid hibernate. Did the plant move? Was it closer to the center of the table? No, I don't think it was. Oh, but that moved. Living room? Object movement. Kinda. I'm guessing you got up only to use the restroom and then you went right back to bed. Restroom and get some water. Yeah, see, there's that blinking again. I still don't know what that means. But it's apparently not an anomaly. Hmm. This bathroom doesn't have a shower in it. Strange. It doesn't even have a sink. Stray pixel spying device. Look up for a little bit, no water or restroom. Ah. Well, you're probably gonna feel a little groggy after that for a while. But hopefully you feel rested enough and you don't feel the need to do that again. I do like it when I happen to be where I can see the anomaly when it happens. Um, that's actually kind of cool to think about that the anomalies are happening in real time. Like it's not like it's waiting for you to look away. They don't give a damn. Anomaly detected. ADA violation. Yeah. Lost all my day. Yeah, that's the part that as much as I love, well, not love, as much as I enjoy sleeping, um, when I sleep too much, it feels like a waste and it really bothers me. Because there's like as it is, I feel like I don't have enough time to do anything. Um, like or to do half the things I would like to be doing. But then like if I add to it from something that I've done myself by like oversleeping because I've stayed up too late for whatever reason, then I feel it like it I start beating myself up because like I'm the reason that I'm running short on time. The door feels smaller. I don't think it's an option though. There's door opening. Hmm. Doesn't feel like anything's changed out here in the patio, the balcony. The desk seems like it's still the same. Doors are untouched. The flooring is going the proper direction as far as I can recall. Hmm. Oh, hi. Um, kitchen. Um, is that painting anomaly? I guess. Let's start with other actually. Um, hi. Hello, sir. If you don't mind, I'm going to disappear and keep looking. Oh, good. We're doing much better this time around. Drinking fluids and eating, so I should be okay. Good, good, good. Not too groggy, actually. Body's used to 16 hours. Oh, man. The few times I've slept that long, it was because I was sick. And so, like, I just needed it. Um, Back in college, there was a time when I actually was staying up, um, like, I was basically sleeping every other night. Did something about that painting change? It's roughly the same, but for some reason, it feels like it lost some detail. I'll give it a shot. Can't hurt much. So yeah, like I would like on a normal day, say I woke up at say like 9 a.m. I would then pull an all-nighter doing whatever because I had the uh it doesn't look much different, but painting anomaly was correct. Did it just turn its head? I think maybe that's all it did. Freaky. Um so yeah, I would then pull an all-nighter. And then the next day I would like go to bed like around um like 10 p.m. and then repeat. And so I was getting like 11 hours of sleep um over a 48-hour period, which worked out to me getting more waking hours, and then I felt just fine actually. However, I don't trust that I can do that as effectively now. I also did used to have like my sleep like my the narcolepsy used to be much worse back then as well. So like maybe that kind of sleeping pattern may have exacerbated things. Oh, I saw that. Object movement. So, is this using the source engine? It's a good question. It kind of feels like it is. I didn't actually look into observation duty. I kind of just grabbed it and ran with it. But it does have that feel, doesn't it? Especially with the intruders that we've seen. It does kind of have a source engine feel. Hmm. Has anything changed in the bathroom? Like this feels completely untouched. Weird. In the balcony, I've only really seen one thing ever change as well. 11125. Flooring is going the correct direction, if that's even a thing that gets tracked. Hmm.
Oh boy, oh boy,
Unity?
oh boy, oh boy. Is this a game where you look at things? The Looking Simulator. I love Looking Simulator. Oh, 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 oh,
Oh,
oh.
simulator. I was like, what is simulator? Hi, Ojika. Hello, hello, and welcome in. How you doing? Good old SV Cheats 1, hey? uh, but yes, it is the looking simulator game, the spot the difference game. Um, and so far on this particular night, we're not we're not doing too bad. We've made it most of the way through the night so far. Still have a good ways to go though. And these levels definitely get much more heinous as the series goes on. The painting looks fine. Something about this other painting on the back wall, like I think it's fine, but it also still doesn't feel right. Hmm. I might poke it if I find myself struggling to find differences. Hmm. It still bothers me that this room is just storage, a toilet, and a bidet. And maybe a first aid kit on the wall. I'm not sure what that box is. The one on the left. And then it also makes me worry, like, what is the towel for if there's no sink or shower in here? Oh gosh. Okay, we got the first one in the bathroom. Toilets. Shadow anomaly. And allegedly there are a couple more anomalies that I've missed. What are they? Hmm. I could try that painting. Maybe there is something wrong with it. This is living room painting anomaly. Nothing feels particularly different here, though.
Unauthorized use of Valve proprietary intellectual property detected. Source engine invoice preparation in progress.
Oh, the painting had moved to the right a little? Is that what happened? Weird. The witching hour. I survived the witching hour, apparently. Unauthorized use of Valve. Yeah? I thought Source Engine was free as long as you didn't in turn try to profit off of it. Which I guess this game would have done, since you had to purchase it. Has anything changed out here? I don't think so. There's at least one more anomaly running around. Probably two more at this point. What could it be, though?
You are such a lovely bean. Watch as this lovely bean plays. I'm on observation duty. Zeeb is excited for the collapse stream.
Awaba. Thank you for saying so. Oh. Oh, okay. The plant on the table is twitching. Object movement. Yes. What would you like to do, Zeeb? I meant to message you and then got busy. Okay, the towel rack moved. Do you have anything that's like you have a burning desire to do? I think object movement still counts. Gotta talk on Discord, figure out what games we both have. Ah, I see. That's fair enough. There's something on the... Oh. It's growing. That must be... Abyss Presence? There's a hole opening in the wall. Anyway. Alright. Not too bad. The anomalies seem to be coming a little faster now. But yeah, the like it could be multiplayer game. It could also just be having me around for a particular reason as well. For example, like narrating Outer Wilds, for example. Stuff like that. Rest well, Counter. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And thanks for stopping in. Hi, Mark. Oh, right, you crashed on my roof earlier. I was like, wait, I definitely I definitely remember saying hello to you earlier. Or flirt with me. I think people will do that wherever I go. Oh my god. That was bad timing. I see. He wasn't there before, was he? Well, at least I don't remember seeing him. I think maybe I was just too slow. Like, I just got there and immediately face to face. Literally. Downvote? You can only downvote a streamer so many ways. We were doing so well. But yeah, as I mentioned before, like this is one of the games where like backseating is fine. So like if you're seeing something and you're like he keeps looking past this one thing, like don't be afraid to speak up. So yeah, the pills and the lamp are
I'm sorry if these messages ever get annoying. Whenever I see TT as monster, I just have to test the waters.
Test away. I left it in essentially test mode by giving the options of both the bit version and the channel point version. About both are pretty wide open. But it's not a paid account, so you know, it's got as much as I can provide, minus a few things. Nothing is standing out to me as something that's I missed before. Maybe the box here in the bathroom was open the other direction? Yep, 2 boxes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees. Maybe there was an extra tree in addition to the intruder. Anomaly detected. Associate trading process successful. Oh, a clip. I was looking at that for a moment. I was just like, what? Wow. Nice. I don't. Oops. Movement. I'm not sure what the punishment is because the game doesn't give you any instructions. It's just immediate. It just throws you in. It doesn't tell you the controls. The only instructions are like an initial banner at the top just saying things will change. You've got to find them and report them as soon as possible. That's it. That's all. Like you have to figure the rest out yourself. So yeah.
The waters. The third verse.
He struggled with that one for a while. Ojika has definitely been testing the TTS monster and is aware of several ways to break various voices. I think Kronk only messes up if it's just the waters. Totally not an excuse, a message just to break it. Nah, entertain yourself. I should also not spend as much time on each camera. We've found out what happens. Intruders will sneak in, and they'll get a chance to catch me. Bum 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I said 6 trees before. Already forgetting. Freaking Cabbage Patch face. Oh. Kitchen movement. I think Kronk needs to mute his mic when he does that thing. Yeah? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Shadow also has an issue where if it has a sentence, if it ends in chocolate, it'll freak out. Also, if it has just the word gram, I think it's gram, or maybe it's just something similar, on its own, it will also freak out. But it doesn't freak out if these triggers are in the middle of a sentence. Like, it gets around it just fine. Oh. I don't remember that on the floor. Bedroom. Extra objects. That's hard to see. There's like a glass like on the floor underneath this painting. I don't remember that being there. What? It's always been there? Really? Right. I'll let it be. Weird. Um. Ba-ba. Hmm. Oh. Bathroom or toilet. Um. Object movement. In later versions of this game, the anomalies get much more specific. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Wait, 7. Didn't I say 6 last time? Mm. If there is a punishment for you see something sparkle a couple rooms back, I'll go back and take a look. It's an extra object. 11125. So, was the sparkle by chance here on the wall, this panel by the door? Because this light sometimes flashes. And I tried reporting it as an anomaly a few times, and the game said, nope, it's just fine. So, yeah, I tried reporting as a light anomaly, and I even tried other. And, yeah, it allowed it. But yeah, that was bothering me too. Hmm. So, okay, that tree, that shadow out there was there before, and I just missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a tree missing. Uh, Object disappearance. Very sure there was another tree right here by the furniture. I need to keep moving though. Can't be standing still. Really? Hmm. Hmm. I don't remember if that box was open in the back before. We'll find out. I swear it was closed before though. Hopefully it's something, because I've had 3 misses in a row, and I swear there was something else out here by the furniture, and I feel like there must be some sort of inherent punishment for reporting uh too many fake reports, because it can't be the only punishment is that your reporting mechanism locks up for a time. Hmm. Other. Yeah, the punishment seems to be losing time. It does. It seems like that's the only punishment. Can't imagine it is. Hmm. 4 mistakes in a row. There are definitely multiple anomalies here. But we haven't gotten the warning yet about there being too many. So there's like 1 or 2 perhaps. Not sure if the painting changed. Hmm. After a time, this game does evoke a bit of paranoia. Because you're like, what am I missing? Hmm. can't really see the furniture out there very well. So if like an anomaly is that it rotates one of these pieces, I'm not gonna see it. Something must have changed in here in the living room. It just doesn't feel right. Oh, I see that twitching. In the kitchen, object movement. All right, so we got something, and yeah, the flashing is happening again. Too many anomalies. I wonder if the flashing indicates anything. Boxes open this way. These seem fine. I think these are fine. Something must have changed. Well, definitely something has changed. Oh, lights over that table wasn't like that before. That must be a light anomaly. Let's see. Just moving a little faster now. The pills are unchanged. I was expecting more tedious changes like the pills. Circular rugs. The cigar is still there, hasn't moved. The flooring is still in the correct direction. Not that I've ever seen that change. What is it? Do you guys see anything that's standing out? Has changed? Like the painting in this room makes me a little suspicious, the dark one. But I don't know why. And I feel like I've had too many false reports already. Also, what is the lore behind this? Like, why are we watching people's properties? As weird as they are. Oh, I see you twitching. Balcony. Object movement. This box is a little jittery. Like, I feel like if you live in a house with, like, that painting on the wall in your bedroom, you kind of should expect some weirdness to happen. You're hired to be on observation duty. I work for Big Brother, and I'm just monitoring your home. Yes. Oh, I see it. They're shaking over there. Kitchen. Is that a ghost? I think, because it's just the head. It's not a person. He's soft-boiled were-egg or wary, according to that. Okay, we're safe to go in there again. I kicked one of the legs of my chair when I got into that. That heel is going to hurt later, I'm sure of it. Let's see, nothing seems different. But we're still alive, and I guess that counts for something. Oh, I see the intruder in the kitchen again. That one sitting on the The sideboard. The weird child thing. I don't want to go in there, because intruders will catch you. As we have seen. Alright, he's gone. He was right there. By the toaster? Strange houses. It's the flashing again.
Balcony 330 input year of Mandela's death.
Apparently you could click on that light to play that message. I got an achievement for that too. Oh, that's changed. Bedroom. Painting anomaly. Also, is the chair pulled out further from the desk? No, I don't think it is. I think that's just in my head. Look! Jeez! Do you not get a chance with that guy? How are you supposed to know? Okay, the chair looks just fine. I'm never looking when Dozy dies. But lucky you. There are clips. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that was unchanged before. The trees were always like that. The painting there was always like that. The darker one, that is. And the box was always open. I do appreciate that, like, the first, I don't know how long it is, like 15 minutes or so is, or maybe half an hour, is guaranteed to be no anomalies. I seem to recall someone mentioning that. So it gives you a chance to study. Like a stack of 3 plates on the table and then 4 laid out. 4 mugs. Like, yeah, this is still the same. Towel has stripes. Vertical ones. Okay. Brick walls. But yeah, is there a way to see outside to that intruder rather than getting caught by him? Because I think the balcony is out here at the lower right corner right now. And I can't see out that. Interesting. I guess maybe I just have to catch him immediately as he arrives. Which means I need to stop lingering as long on each of these cameras. I think there are even, yeah, there is silverware on the table. It's in a weird layout. Oh, painting already. Bedroom. Painting anomaly. I think that looks fine. Table settings. I wonder if that, like, once you complete a level, it'll give you options to redo the level on like a different difficulty. Not that I really need this to be more difficult. Mhm. Mhm. Silvers and the cups are just fine still. Seems fine. We haven't had a camera malfunction yet. Oh, eyeball on the desk. Extra object. See, those look fine. We also haven't had a door anomaly that I'm aware of. This is still the first level. Light. Kitchen. Bathroom. Toilet. Balcony. The bedroom. The pills have never changed. Doesn't mean they won't, but they haven't yet. It really feels like those are a prime thing to change just to be a troll. One. Okay, he's not out there. This is fine. Yes. That seems unmoved.
Balcony. 330. Input. Year. Of. Mandela's death.
Balcony 330. Something year of Mandela's death. It's a strange message. Although I wonder if that's a warning about when the... Did something just move? I wonder if that's a warning about when the intruder will come by to the balcony. Just in case. Around 3:30 I'll try and report an intruder at the balcony. See what happens. That might explain why he jumps so quick. I'm sure there's a way to catch him without having caught that message. Heck if I know what it is though. Da, 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 da. Oh, like an orb over there. Just floating on the chair. A living room. Extra objects. Ghost. Other? Right, other. Let's try extra object. Apparently maybe it counts as an object. Anything else? Yeah. Orb be gone. Hear the banging around of my neighbors as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All the trees be there. Oh, intruder in the kitchen. Some of these we're starting to catch up on, starting to catch as they happen more because they're repeats. Goodbye, child. I'm still not sure what type of painting anomaly happens in the living room. We know there is one, but I'm not sure what it was that changed. Hmm. Nothing else changing? Da 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 da. Hmm. Living room, kitchen, toilets, balcony, bedroom. So we have all the cameras still. Nothing seems to have moved. Oh, the cup that was on this is gone. Missing object disappearance. Also, this feels like it looks different. I'm not sure. I thought it used to be drawers instead of doors. Yeah. It's 2 o'clock. And all's well, mostly. No intruder. Things are largely where they belong. Hmm. I don't know if I want to report that. Not sure if it is a thing. Maybe I'll do a desperation report if it becomes necessary. Oh, cigar is gone. Balcony. Object disappearance. What else could change? Hmm. One, two, three, four, five. The chairs seem to be where they belong. Boxes seem fine. Arr. I have to go back to work after this too. Hello, Adventure Josh. Welcome in. It's the more complex variation on Spot the Difference. Yeah, it really is actually, yeah. You have to find the differences and report generally what they are. Oop, geez, there's an abyss opening on the wall here in the bedroom. Some things like the abyss presence and intruders, if you don't catch them in a certain amount of time, like that's an automatic game over. But also like if a certain number of differences appear on the map, like it will also be game over. Like there's a maximum
Neighbor,
number.
do you have a cute bean in there?
Oh, you do. You got it all over me.
How'd you get cute bean all over yourself? It's not SCP though. Though I wouldn't be surprised if it was in a parallel universe. And you just you're like a security guard, like watching a place overnight, just to kind of keep an eye on like spooky things that are happening, like things that are just moving around on their own, intruders that are just appearing, um, the abyss, as you saw. So yeah, just strange phenomena that occurs. Normal security guard who identifies holes to the abyss. Yep, that's perfectly normal. I'm sure every security guard does that a couple of times in their life. This looks fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Perfectly normal places as well, like this bathroom that contains nothing for washing purposes. Don't get it. This kitchen, which seems to lack, pretty much any appliance except a toaster. Huh. Surely there's something else in here. I'm really paranoid of the balcony now. Because we've died a couple of times to an intruder out here. I'm wondering if that message that we heard, the one that was hidden on the wall here, I still wonder like if that's letting me know about the intruder's arrival. Oh, actually, did that used to be there under the toaster? Kitchen extra object? I just set up TTS Monster 2, learning the ropes. Also, that's not what got on him. Yeah? Been playing House Flipper. These rooms call out to be remodeled. Yes, they... Oh, okay, I guess it was fine. They definitely need some remodeling. Because these rooms are, especially that painting, there are some choices in here. Something just feels different here, and I don't know what it is. Nothing to be paranoid about, and don't call me Shirley. Yeah, Shirley? 11125. I don't think the pills moved. But yeah, apparently we've got too many anomalies right now. Oh, the headphones here moved. Living room. Object movements. Nothing on the balcony yet. Oh, there's a ghost in the bathroom? Just like a faint orb. Toilets. I think it's a ghost. Then again, there was like a floating orb that was kind of ghostly out here, and they called it an object. Random objects, bad feng shui, unfortunate wallpaper, etc. I judge. Yeah, I judge too. I guess extra objects. Also, it's about 3:30 when I think it was warning me that the intruder would arrive. Okay, it was extra object. Balcony. Intruder. 3:30 now. Guess not. Oh well. I will, however, hit that report button the next time. It's actually about 9:35. Yeah, you're not wrong. Certain amount of disorder is demanded by the game design. Yeah, and it is. There's also a certain amount of like it always looks like you're like just moving in or just moving out. So there's probably some of that as well. This is probably bad of me to do, but before I look at the balcony, I'm reporting an intruder. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everything still seems to be in order out here. I don't get it. These seem fine. Oh, pills are missing. Bedroom.
The anomalies we're never expecting. Oh, reliable.
Yeah. Just that would work on the intruders, honestly. Some of them. Itchy trigger finger. Maybe no one stays long. Maybe. Fuck. Woo. That was kitchen. Ghost. Spinny face. Freaking out in front of the camera. Thank you. It's gone now. So yeah, honestly, it's the intruders that gave me the jump scare. He's not. I'm so paranoid about this one. Because that one has just been instant death for me the last, like, well, not the last couple times, but a couple times tonight. And there's like no way to get a peek out there before hi. I don't know if that's an intruder. We're gonna start with extra object, and then I'm just gonna stay out of the bathroom for a bit. It didn't look like it was moving. I thought it was just like a mannequin head. Yeah, exactly that. Okay, it was just an object. It was giving the old Rizzler. It is not what I think when I look at that emote. Why is it called that? Paintings. Do they seem fine? Nothing is moved this time. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Oh, I just keep counting the trees just in case one vanishes at some point. I don't know. Something feels weird about one of the paintings. Just gonna report it and find out. Just confirm for myself. Nope. The paintings are just fine as they are. Okay. Pissing all by yourself, handsome. A couple of these intruder scares have certainly nearly caused that, yes. Oh, that painting just changed in front of our eyes. Goodbye. Oh, and the toilet is levitating. I need my reporting button back, please. Toilets is moving. Pretty sure that's what we would call that. Things seem fine in here. The anomalies are starting to pick up because it's getting late in the night. The stripes are still in the towel. Zega's loofah. Is there something under the table? Oh, there's a shadow now. We'll start with the shadow anomaly, and then I'll report what I think might be a little thing under the table. bum, ba-dum, bum. One of these times I'm waiting for this woman or whatever this is in the painting there to just step out and be in the room. Okay, no intruders. Things look fine here. Blend here. Oh, there was an extra object. I was right. Nah. It looked a little bit like the eyeball that sometimes appears on the desk. Hmm. Okay, there must be something else. There's no way I'm on top of everything. Do you guys see anything? Hmm. Shadow by the toilet? Let's see, the bidet is off the ground. I'm pretty sure that shadow used to be there. And that's also there. I'm pretty sure these shadows are normal. I can definitely report it though, if I'm not seeing anything else. I don't know what the punishment is aside from making my reporty button unavailable for a little bit. No one out here. Blind, you say? I'm very sure I'm blind, yes. Nope, the shadows were just fine in the toilet. That's actually a good use of that emote. Can use that to if you see something that I'm not seeing. Oh, don't stay where the intruders are, because they will murder you. Not that way. Plates on the table, were they always there? Yes. There was a stack of 3, and then there were 4 laid out for place settings. And then there was a cup by each place setting, and I saw like a piece of silverware next to 2 of them, but I don't know if I can't really make out anything beyond the other ones. Alright, so weird child goblin is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, the furniture moved out here, I think. Balcony, object movement. It feels like they're facing a different direction now. Guess not. Just in my head. Ain't see shit. I'm definitely not seeing shite either. Oh. Oh, hi. Painting anomaly. Werewolf, I think. Bleep. Bleep. Up. We are getting there, though. Like, this is a time where, like, when I've seen other people play the game, though I haven't seen them play this version in a long time, things usually start to pick up at the very end of the night. So I should be flipping. What? What? There were too many? What did I miss? Oh, there's someone outside? The balcony intruder just arrived. Oh, there's an intruder in the bedroom now, too. Wait, do they just keep coming? Hmm. Fixed a lot. So I was, yeah. So I remembered right. Things do start picking up at the end. Oh, what did I miss though? Aside from the intruder finally showing up outside. Hmm. Alright. Treats? Thank you. Ow. Yum yum yum. Guitar looks fine. Pill placement looks the same. In the bedroom? In the bedroom, keep coming. Anomalies kept coming in the bedroom, yes, yes. Yeah, I do kind of wish it would tell us. I do understand why it doesn't, though. Okay, you can hush with your Morse code. Because I'm sure there's a limited number of anomalies that happen, and they don't want to give them all up immediately. Yeah, the place settings look the same. The plates are on the right-hand side of the rack back here. I wonder if that flipped and I didn't notice. Okay, the furniture was like that before. Weird. That's annoying, though. The only way to see out on the balcony is if you happen to be sitting in this chair and looking out the window there, I guess. There's no way for me to look out there without going out there and exposing myself. Bustin', 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 bustin'. Did something just move? Or did I imagine that? It's too early for things to be moving yet. Hop out to rest your eyes a bit. Aw, thanks for hanging out. Rest well. Make sure you get some good rest. So that you have the energy to fight work. Fight them back into their section of the schedule. Tell them to heck off. Oh, that's not furniture out there. That's like fencing. Light anomaly. Someone left the glow on in the hot tub. Even the anomaly fixed screen is a little bit of a jump scare for me. I'll see you tomorrow, Infantis. Ryu, are you there by chance? Did that chair move? Hi. Could you help me? Would you pin a message for me, please? Something that just says, use the dozy blind emote to indicate if you see something rather than blurting it out. I think that's a good middle ground. Yeah, I was right, that chair did move. A good middle ground so that people can participate, because I do want to tap other people for assistance with this. But I also do want to try and figure out some of it out myself. That cup is still weird to me. I forgot to check if that was there at the start. Have a good night, Mark. Rest well. Thanks for popping in. Oh, and the guy in the laptop also wishes you a good night. He is waving. Let's see, what else has changed? Also, I'd be curious to know what happened, Mark. Everyone's like, welcome back. It's good to have you back, as if you've been away for like 3 months. And I know I haven't seen your name in a little bit, but I just figure it's because we don't have too many common circles. I hope you're well. You seem to be well.
Balcony 330. Input. Year of Mandela's death.
Oh. What year did Mandela die? We all know that the streamer is blind, so if you see something, wait to be asked before you call it out. Gotta let him suffer. All right, I love that. Thank you. Thank you for pinning that. Because I think what I'm supposed to do with that message, I think it's a secret. It's telling me at 3:30. Hello, intruder in the kitchen. I should go out to the balcony and just type in the year that Nelson Mandela died. I think that's what it's telling me. Hi, Under. Oh, you hate Windows? I'm sorry. Are you suffering the end of Windows 10 support? Is that what's going on? That's why Linux. For a number of people, I bet it might be the last straw. Making the move to Linux. Oh, what happened? Because the recent Windows update pack, the 25H2, screwed things up. That's why my hand tracking wasn't working Monday. I guess I forgot to tell you exactly why. You know how Windows have been bricking SSD? I did hear that there was some issue where Windows or an application was bricking SSDs. Oh, the bidet is different, or there's something missing from it. Missing object? Object disappearance. I thought there was like a second thing here. 4 hours down the drain, but it's normal. I don't know if bricking an SSD should be considered normal. Okay, yeah, I was right. There's like a bottle of something there. Oh, maybe that's a sink and not a bidet. It's shaped like a bidet. Oh, it's normal again. Okay. So it didn't brick your SSD? Because losing a drive sucks so much. So much. That happened to me not that long ago. 0567. Both FICE and the controller manufacturer Microsoft confirmed this, stating that the issue was not reproducible with consumer-ready drives and final firmware. Not reproducible. Oop. Hello, door. Door opening. That works. Not reproducible is a more nebulous term than people realize. It often means they could not reliably reproduce it. But it's probably a problem that still occurs frequently. frequently enough to be a problem. A problem with pre-release engineering firmware on certain SSDs, particularly those with controllers from Phison. Oh, so it's okay. So it's specifically Phison. Hmm. I wonder how. They probably haven't spread that around widely, and I'm sure there are plenty of SSDs on the market with that firmware or that controller. So there's probably a lot of other people that'll be suffering a brick. Ah, it's ads time. Actually, you know what? While the ads are happening, I'm going to look up that year that I need. Well, I think that I need for the balcony. Let's see. Nelson Mandela. It appears he passed away in 2013 at the ripe old age of 95. 2013. Okay. So we will see if I can recall that, and if I can get out safely out to the balcony to try punching that in, and see if something interesting happens. Things seem to be in their places still. What are you hiding from me, anomalies? Also, let me know if the music needs something move. If the music needs any redirection, because I am just letting it roam freely. There are no guardrails on it right now. I told it start with Siamese and go where the wind takes you. And I'm definitely open to requests. Something something feels oh, in the corner. Jeez, I didn't even notice that. Living room. Intruder. I'm gonna step away from there. Up, up. It wasn't an intruder? What do you call that? Ghost? It looks like a man crouching outside the window. Like he's right there. Oh, is that the balcony perhaps? I didn't see him when I was out on the balcony. Now I'm afraid to move because I don't remember which direction. Okay. Whew. So that's the balcony. Oh geez. Oh, there's also a hole there on the floor. There's an abyss. Abyss in the living room. Yes. Okay. So we finally caught an intruder on the balcony. I don't know if it was the same. I don't think it was the same guy. But it happened. So, all right, the hole's been patched in the living room floor. We're good there. Those dishes look fine. These look fine. The paintings seem fine. Weird girl is still weird. Pills are still there. And the towel rack is moved. Toyer. Object movement. Oh, there's also there's weird like ghost objects in the corner, which apparently doesn't count as a ghost for some reason. It's just an extra object. So, extra object. Yeah, it's weird what is considered a ghost and what isn't. I don't get it. But we're keeping on top of it. Okay, no surprises on the balcony. Things seem to be where they belong. Did the plant twitch? I don't think it did. They usually can't hold still for too long if they are twitching. Oh, pills are missing. Bedroom. Object disappearance. I'm glad your computer is fine again, Under. I thought for a moment that you had like lost a hard drive and like that really sucks. Almost 3:30. Oh yeah, so what happened with my hand tracking on Monday was apparently a Windows update that I installed over the weekend. It didn't install correctly. Which is interesting because I had to rerun the update over the weekend because it didn't install correctly the first time either. But it claimed to have installed correctly the second time. But it turns out the hand tracking issue was that it still failed to install some things correctly, some drivers for USB. So I just reran the there it is, reran the Windows update a third time, and that took care of the issue. Windows, nice and stable. Nothing out here. Nice. It doesn't look like anything is moved. All right, so it's almost 3:30, and when that happens, I'm going to try punching in the year that's the year 2013 out here to see if that does anything. Doesn't seem to. At least I punched it in with both the number pad as well as the regular ones. Oh, inputs. Report pending. Discover the secret. Hello, Timothy. Open your eyes. That's an interesting question. See, for all the problems I encounter on Linux, 99% of them are because I was fucking with stuff. If you're not that type, then it should rarely ever be an issue. Yeah. That is one nice thing about Linux, is most of the time the issue is something you've done, or something that you've just installed that you can easily roll back. Let's open our eyes. Oh! Whenever I click that twitches. Ooh. What the fuck is this? Oh. I can't interact anymore. Why did you do this to Timothy? Yes or no? Wait, this isn't a yes-no question. Why did I do this to Timothy? Oh, okay, the fire alarm beeping is not great. Yes. Now I'm curious. What if there was like a correct path through that? Well, let's switch to the other level for a little bit, just for a change of pace. And get our music back. We have a new house. And I think this is the same picture that was on the desk at the previous one. Oop. Alright, so mirror, city outside. Interesting man. Interesting folded man. Chair, bed. Cup with spill. Alright, pencil. So, bedroom, living room. We got our guitar again. There's another cup. Another guitar. Nice entertainment system. Plenty of speakers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chairs around the table. Okay. There's a book on that stand as well. There's 2, 3, 4 books. A couple more here. Kitchen is much more complete. Much nicer. 3. Nice view of the city. It's all window back there. More speakers. Weird statue. Okay, there's a lot to keep track of in here. Oh, we are already getting an anomaly. In the toilets. Ghost. Or shadow anomaly. Let's try shadow. And I'm gonna move out of there for now. Oh, that's these are nice and creepy, these pictures. See, there's that at the end of the hallway, storage hutch. 2, 3, 6. Okay. Bottle spilled on the floor, so I've still got pills. Plant. So okay, we got a bathtub and a shower this time. And the bathtub is made of glass or something? Because I can see the pipe going through the back of it. Weird. I wonder if that painting is correct with the eyes. Open your eyes. Okay. So those are our rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. Okay. Fire extinguisher there. These boxes are in a pallet. So where are these? First aid kits. Plenty of towels. I actually don't mind this kind of shower setup, where it's just a big, like, open tiled area. That I actually kind of like that. And this actually, it's 2 showers. Interesting. Complete with shower handle, like on a hose. Was this open before? I think it was. Fire's face pointing at the computer. the differences we've already seen have started, so I also don't know how much I can trust what's already here now. That painting's bothering me so much. I can't imagine that you would have that painting. I'm just gonna send it just in case. Just in case. That one bothers me. Toaster. Okay, I guess that painting is just fine. Was there a cup on the table before? There may have been. Hard to see the black on black. That's a bookshelf. Oh! Outside intruder. Just floating there outside the window. Goodbye. Oh, there's a light anomaly in the hallway as well. I was like, why does this poster or this picture seem brighter? And then I saw the spotlight move. There we go. It's already one. There's even a speaker over the cupboards. This place just has all sorts of surround sound going on. Did there used to be an ottoman there? Well, now I've got two things in the living room where I'm like, did that used to be there? So let's just report an extra object and see if anything disappears. Plant on side. Guess everything in the living room is just as it is. 1 and then 3 pills. Book. Yep. Those are about where I remember them being. Oh, there's a light anomaly outside in the whatever's going on in all those buildings. The glow. Seems fine. The shadows seem fine. Towels are there. Was that barrel always there? Kitchen. Extra object. Probably was. Oh. No, the barrel wasn't there before. Okay. Hi, Freddy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi. Oh. Really? I see. Let me do this instead. I should check that pedal. How you doing, Freddy? How you doing? Welcome in. And welcome. Thank you for bringing your community here. Thank you, Raiders. Welcome in. I am Dozy, sleepy werewolf on the internet. And I usually play story-heavy games, take you along on quests. But today I was feeling like a little light spookiness. So we're just doing observation duty tonight. Good. Slightly tired. I'll definitely make sure you get some rest. It is it is quite late for you. Actually, what time is it now? If it's that time for me, yeah, it's like 2:15 in the morning for you, isn't it? Oh, it's 3:15. So, yeah, it's definitely a long night. Hopefully, you don't have to work tomorrow. But yes. But thank you for coming in. If you do, you're a little, since you're feeling a little sleepy, definitely if you need to do some post stream stuff, a good stretch and a snack, or maybe even going for a nap, um, definitely feel free. I'll take care of your beans that you brought in with you. Oh, you do have to work? Oh, geez, you definitely should be thinking of bed then. Poor sleepy Durr. Poor Durr. How'd the painting go tonight? Feel like you made good progress? Rah, 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 rah. Things seem fine so far. Well, as fine as things get here. Oh, okay, something's definitely wrong with the painting now. Painting anomaly. Ma'am, your crow's feet seem to be a little more exaggerated than they used to be. So let's we'll get that checked out for you. Yeah, there you go. Some moisturizing. Get you some moisturizer. It's been good painting many different versions of May from Night Woods to practice your high. Oh, that would be cool actually. And Night in the Woods is definitely one of the games that's on deck to be played. So I do really want to play that one. I saw a little of the game and it looks really good. I saw it long ago when Jacksepticeye played it. Did something just move out of the corner of my eye here? I'll send it just in case. Bit weird, but very helpful. Night in the Woods was the game I was just talking about. Something did move over there. Okay. It's like a 2D sort of side scrollery type game. It's not really scrolling, but side play game. You play as a black cat who has just returned home from school for reasons which I will not spoil. And some weird shit goes down. Stuff I will also not spoil. I don't remember most of the details, so it's another reason I don't want to spoil it. Because I will likely simply misspeak it. But yeah, I do want to play that game at some point soon. Honestly, it wouldn't be a terrible one to play during Spooky Month. Are the speakers bigger? Probably just my imagination. Definitely one of your favorite games? Awesome. Well, in that case, I'll let you know when I play it. I think I do want to play that one soon, though. Like, that one's been burning a hole in the list for a while. Okay, something has definitely changed, and I'm not seeing it. What has changed? What has changed? Like, everything still looks the same. Stinky, smelly dog. Hi, Oberon. Says the smelly foxderg. Foxes are known for having a certain aroma. And Durgs often have that bit of a bit of brimstone around there about them. Yeah. How very dear me. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Ah, rah, 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 rah. Oh, Brimir stones. Yeah, yeah. And how will you do that? Are your stones filled to the brim? Probably shouldn't answer that. You'll probably get some very interested people. Things seem to look fine. Just you wait till next week. What? I don't know what you're talking about. What? All right, what am I missing? Um, stuff is there's stuff. Let's try extra object in the kitchen. Something does feel off in that sort of direction. Clipped. What are you clipping? Besides, oh, it wasn't that, huh? Besides, if you're just clipping, if you're clipping words, you could just quote them if you really want them. Hmm. What is different? Oh, apparently I've just collapsed in the bedroom. Actually, you know what would be kind of cool? It'd be cool if, in that, like, game over screen where your camera is just kind of dead and spazzing on the ground, if it would just kind of happen to show you one of the anomalies in the scene. Okay, yeah, that door was open. That's what I thought. And these speakers were that size. There was an extra thing. What was it? So I reported an extra object. There used to be there was something like over the sink, the faucet. Apparently, I should have reported as other. I call shenanigans. What was different in the hallway? There are 3 chairs here. I feel like something else was here instead of a chair, though. So good. I had him quivering on the floor, calling me another. Wow, Zaya. Wow. Mm. It was anomalous. So how was it? It was anomalous. Hmm. Yeah, those things were on the table there. Iconic. Hmm. What did I miss? What did I miss? I have no idea what I missed. Hmm. Hi, Turtwig. Welcome in. It is indeed something to read. Oh, there are 2 chairs here. Were there always 2 chairs? It's... The thing is, it's early enough in the night that it might be, correct, but I'll report it now just in case. Just out of curiosity. Because there were only one of these last time. So maybe that's another one of the anomalies I missed. How you doing, Turtwig? Okay, so that was the anomaly I missed. There was a missing chair. Exhausted but chill, about to take 25 days off work. I am so envious. 25 days off of work? What are you, a teacher? Man, I wish I could do that. And not suffer financially. Oh, our guitar has done a stretchy distortion. Okay. Was distortion something available in the other map? Hmm. Is there plants inside the tub? I guess that's how they're watering it easily. It is curious, though. Did those pills move? Hmm. Something about this orientation feels a little different. I'll hold on to that. Oh. Oh, is that the door is open on that, what I think is like a storage unit at the very end? Door opening. It's a long yet, but I do aim to always take a big chunk of October off because it's such a fun. It is a really good month. It's my favorite month. It's the right season. Like the climate's wonderful. The vibes are great. Like it's just a lot of it is nice. Hmm. Also, I was always like fond of school, so it was still early in the school year, and I was still enjoying things before shit got real. So, yeah, October is like definitely the sweet spot month. Think of work. I need to go to sleep. Yes, rest well, Freddy. Oh, thank you for stopping in. I don't know what to call this. Distortion. Oh, this might be a camera malfunction because I cannot leave this room. Do some Canada traveling. Come on. Oh, okay, there's a distortion. Ooh. I didn't expect it to lock me into place like that. The painting is staring at us. It is. I thought it was an anomaly at first, but it's not. And birthday otter? Is October your birth month? This is a bathroom wall legit flexed. Bathroom wall flexed? Where? What did I miss? Oh. Flex back at it, yes. Also, I shouldn't sit around too long on a particular camera, since intruders will jump scare us. So, dominance of your bathroom. I don't see anything off about the bathroom. The towels are there. Pills are on the floor. Mirror, toilets, tub, 2 shower heads. If anything, this is the flex. Is this really nice shower area? Indication of the next room's anomaly. Oh, if the that's true. If the bathroom's off the hallway, then maybe the distortion was affecting it too. Because they are good about the consistency between rooms, which is kind of cool actually. So if something is happening to one of them, and a room is adjacent. Oh. This is the bedroom. This is a camera malfunction, I'm pretty sure. It's nice walleye view. Is there anything else wrong in here? No? Alright, we can get out of there. Really? It's gonna be called a distortion? Is there anything else out of the ordinary here?
Call me anomalous with how I have him quivering on the floor after not looking back at me for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Is there a pirate intruder that I should be looking out for? Because that is legit something they might say. Something must be off in the bathroom. Something must be off. Oh, I just saw a chair in the kitchen switch just as I was about to switch cameras. 5, 6, 7. Okay. I don't know if I just saw something move over here. CS Monster is officially all set up. Nice, nice. Got the browser source working, everything. Awesome. Excellent, Zeeb. I wonder if Dusty will end up responding to the TTS monster at times. Twitchy chair. Because Dusty seems to respond randomly to chat, and if TTS prints its message in the chat, then you know, Dusty might react to it. Yeah, the anomalies are both sudden or subtle. Like sometimes it's a painting that's just different. Like also something just like I feel like there might be some extra stuff here by the sink. So let's just report extra object. It's like something about this feels weird with the silverware or whatever that is on the side. No? Guess it might be that. This is fine. The number of books is still the same unless the book moved. Because like a book may have just slid across the dresser and I wouldn't notice. Number of chairs is still 3. These boxes are still here. Fire of hydrant. Fuck! Oh no! I can't get out! I can't get out! Bathroom. Toilets. Intruder. And now fix my DPI because I just freaked it out. Oh, please report it before he gets here. I hate this. I guess I didn't report it in time? Also, I think I accidentally... In my flailing, I also accidentally closed my my view of chat. Nice. Anyway. Yeah. Fuck that. Is my DPS fixed on my mouse? Okay, now it is. Good flail.
Bullets and broadsides, Dozy. There's a man geeketh off his yipper in your bathroom, and you're here concerned about the number of dishes sitting in the sink.
Well, I'm not going to interfere with, you know, someone's private time in the bathroom. I would have happily bailed just then, but they decided that I need to stay there and watch him tweaking. So, how do I get Discord to show you our streaming on Twitch? In the Discord settings, there's a section for applications, the app integrations, and you can sign into Twitch there. And it basically just authorizes a back and forth. I think the dude in the bathroom is the anomaly you failed to report. That was the one that got me. And with the intruders, the intruder can attack, and that I was trying to get away from that room's camera so that the intruder couldn't attack me, but it fixed on, so I couldn't move. All I could do was report it and wait. And like it just sat there saying reporting anomaly, but it wasn't fast enough. Yeah, the pills are oriented like that. I wonder if there's a painting anomaly out here. All right, so the silverware that was on the counter, that was correct. Yeah, I've authorized apps. That might be what it is. Yeah. You'll know when you get there because it'll show you a list of very common applications like YouTube and Twitch and Twitter and a bunch of other ones. And it'll basically just say, would you like to log into this one or to this one? And it basically just establishes OAuth connectivity between them. Actually, I'll pause this. Give me one moment and I'll see if I can find the exact setting name for you. There we are. Settings. Oh yeah, okay, you already had the name. It is authorized apps. Which is good because I'm in streamer mode right now, so it's hidden. Bedhead
We
picture.
see you for who ye really are, Dozy. A man challenges you to a dance-off at your poop deck and you scuttle off like a guppy. Move those legs.
I didn't try to scuttle off. It wouldn't let me go. Bedhead picture had moving birds on it. Oh, you probably meant bedroom picture. I don't see anything moving in here. Brigadier Wolf, welcome in. Welcome to the adventure. Thank you for the follow. Something's not right here. Is it just the shadow? Is it a rug? Shadow anomaly? Send. But yes, I hope your night's going well, Brigadier. My day was busy, but not too shabby. I do have to return to work after this, unfortunately. I have a little bit of deployment work to do tonight. But it shouldn't be too bad. I've got everything all prepped and ready to go. So I just pop in, drop it where it needs to go, restart a couple of things, and I should be able to bugger off. Report anomaly, bathroom, otter swimming in toilet. Man, that would be entertaining, actually. And then I'd have to put the otter in the tub and give him a thorough washing. Although when I popped in here after reading that, I really had a fear of sudden skibbity. We still have all our books. Things seem fine. I feel like there should be more anomalies by now. Just changing directions to keep it different. Hello. Not get into the same routine. We've got to work in your taste in art and portraits. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the owner of this place really needs to work on decoration. Like, why? So don't proper painting in front of the door. The quickest way to damage that painting. Even if perhaps the painting should be damaged. I'm sure there's some subtle garbage happening right now. Oh, hi. Outside intruder. Goodbye. Why is your hallway more spacious than your living room? That's also a very good question. This hallway is unnatural. I don't like it. Have there been any bathroom anomalies aside from the dance off? I was right, but it wasn't a bird. Oh. Wait, was he there before? I don't think I saw him before. There's nothing saying he doesn't come and go, though. Dining room is expanding. Is it? It's definitely long. Can definitely try reporting distortion. Dart across before you pause. Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could do that, but that's good to know. Like the corridor. Oh, there's a light anomaly in the corridor though. The corridor and the kitchen, their length, and I guess to some extent the living room as well. Their length really feels like it kind of does like a visual like an illusion, optical illusion, where it seems like they're just stretching. Oops, I saw that. Skip that. And in the bathroom, kindly report object movement. Things seem the same here. Excellent. I'm glad things are working the way you want. Yeah, I've got my Discord connected to a few things. Twitch, connecting it to Twitch was necessary for I think a couple of servers. Most notably Skyfox's server, where they need some way to verify you are who you say you are with your account. Like Rudy manages the security on that server with an iron fist and a weighty bonk hammer. Something is probably off in the living room. Were there two plants on the sideboard before? There probably were. Paintings seem the same. The hallway probably has some subtle box shenanigans going on. That building just rotated outside. Outside object movement. Didn't expect that. Box. I think the boxes are correct. And the chairs. And the books are correct. Chairs are both there.
One hell of a spacious kitchen. You grab yourself a plate, put your chilled food on it. You turn around and the microwave is half a mile away from the kitchen sink. What is the rent on this place? Dozers.
Dozers. It's just separate. Oh man, I accidentally double clicked. In the kitchen, there is an extra object on the table there. I don't believe that cup used to be there. The rent on this place is alarmingly cheap. Although something tells me that's because of the strange behaviors. So what is that? I'm very sure that object did not used to be on the table. We'll make our way back around to it. I'm very sure that did not used to be there. Object movements? Maybe? I don't think that's the case. I saw that too and was gonna clip it for you in case you missed. Maybe it's just always there and I'm an idiot. That one's very often the what's actually happening. But yeah, if you do see something, just throw down the dozy blind emote, and to kind of say like I see something, and if I can't find it, I'll just call on you and be like, can you give me a hint or something like that. Let's see. Because yeah, this game is good for audience participation too. Like, it's not just sitting there watching me fail over and over. Like, definitely join in. You pull on my tail? You gotta reach it first. I do want to fix my my model here so that the tail wags, like where it's visible. I need to figure out how to do that. What has changed? Something has changed. We know something has changed. What is it though? We know that these are the correct number of plants because I tried reporting extra object that it said no. Toilet. Intruder. Send. Oh. Is this an intruder or is this a ghost? Like, the report's pending. I can't do anything now. It's stuck. I won the dance-off. So knowing the devs made the maps so similar to each other with tiny differences, yeah. But that's how this game is spot the really tiny, innocuous difference. Yeah, it's not just the legs gotta move. You also have to do a proper arm flail. He mostly just wants to see your hands. Put your hands up in the air. Show him that you just don't care. Your gyrations sicken me. Is that what you said to him? Your gyrations are substandard. Oh, chair's missing. Corridor. Missing objects. Oh, object disappearance. Pause. Pause. Chair missing. Yes. Excuse you, there used to be 3 chairs here. What do you mean object disappearance is incorrect? Oh, maybe it's object movement, because now that I'm looking, I think there's an extra chair on the other side. So maybe the chair just moved around. Not the chair! Yeah, that's what it was. Yep, okay. So it did not used to be one by the fire extinguisher. So it just moved across the hall. Is that painting still the same? I think it is. It's been... Oh, the cup moved. Living room. Object movement. The cup used to be over by its lid, or its coaster, whatever that is. You had a face flicker on screen in the bathroom when you changed rooms? Oh, did I? Nothing's happening yet. Just in case I'll ready this. Bedroom, the word gullible scrawled across the window. Yeah, I think I did see that once. Oh, but it's missing. I should report that. Something weird with the sky. Can't tell if it was supposed to look like that. I'm gonna take a quick run through just to see what I've missed, but I think I'm at the top. Okay, so that was correct. What was different? Painting was fine. That is there. What had changed? Oh. Although this will have to be the last run through I do. I've run out of time. The deployment does not wait. Can the alerts be an anomaly? I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen an alert be an anomaly. And there are only a couple of times when you really get the alerts. One is the very beginning, which is like the instructions. And they're not supposed to be anomalies at the very beginning of a map. So that you can study it. And then the other time you see an announcement is... It might be deserved. Oh, treat. Thank you. Oh, nom 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 nom. Thank you. And the other time is when you have too many anomalies happening. That's the other time it'll give you the announcement. Or the alert. Claire Obscure win. This decade. Definitely this decade. Yes, because you got the alert like 5 times that run. Maybe one of the anomalies is an alert with incorrect information on it. Did I get that many times? I might have to pay closer attention. I don't think I've ever seen anyone have an issue with the alert. That's a good idea though. I'll watch for it. Oh, painting. She needs moisturizing. Corridor. Painting anomaly. Apply moisturizer. What else is... So the silverware faces that way. Like a misspelling or something. In the kitchen you had a... Oh, wait. It'll be interesting to see if I can actually report an alert. Because I don't think that's... Because that's technically every room. So it may not be. In the kitchen you had a sofa chair disappear. So both of these are here. Oh, you mean in the last run one of these had disappeared? I must not have... I must have... That's definitely one I'm aware will happen. The second one will disappear sometimes, but I guess I missed it. Not too surprised. Yep, okay, she's moisturized. Boxes are fine. Chair is moved. Corridor. Object movement. Share to switch. No one sofa did just disappear. Oh yeah? Alright, let me get back over there. So there were 7 chairs around the table before. There were 2 of these here. That let's see. Living room object disappearance. It does feel somewhat empty for some reason, but I can't put my finger on it. Ababa. Thank you, Cirillo. Welcome to the welcome to the adventure. Hello, thank you. What just reappeared? The furniture is all the same. It must have been something small on the furniture disappeared. Strange critter bottom right? Don't know. The only critter I see is outside of the frame, so I don't know. I don't know if you got that one. Thank you for the follow, Cirillo. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've got all the books. The towels look fine. The showers and the plant and the shadows all seem to be fine. Oh, what subtle garbage am I missing this time? So one object vanished every time you went to that room. Probably wouldn't surprise me, honestly, but unfortunately I don't know what it was that disappeared. Huh. These are... It's like a plant, the cup, and some sort of box or something on the table. These are here. Lamp, laptop, book over there. It's like a cup here, the potted plant. I think there might be a book in the middle, it's hard to tell. Then the 4 speakers, the ottoman, stuff like that. Hopefully saying it out loud will pin some of that in my brain. Make sure there are no intruders. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, all the cameras are still here. The M and N key of the laptop are swapped, obviously. Oh. I'm glad you spotted that. I don't know if I would have seen that. Like the disappearing object changed each time. Yeah, it's probably something like that. I'm sure there are like 3 or 4 different objects that can disappear each time. Like in each room even. Or be added. Oh. Did there used to be something else here? Toilets. Object disappearance. Oh, the door's open on the cabinet. I'll need to report that. Ah, the radiator had disappeared. Okay, I thought so. Living room. Door open, close. Something is supposed to be... yeah, exactly. Yeah, there used to be a radiator. A loaf of bread, a container of milk, and a stick of butter. Container of milk and a stick of milk. Yeah, okay, a loaf of butter, a container of bread, a stick of milk. Yeah. The container of bread is the bread box. That's a container of bread, a stick of milk, and a loaf of butter. Dope. A loaf of butter. Those paintings change. This still looks fine. This still seems fine. I'm waiting for like this weird picture on the right to change. That book used to be there, probably. Like there definitely was a book there, but I don't know if it moved around the floor a little bit. Pills are fine-ish. Those things are still there. Those are still there. Yeah, these still look correct. Those are still facing that way. Your snack cabinet is empty. I'm gonna risk it. Hang tight. It's not that empty. There are plenty of M&Ms in it. A handful on my desk. The paintings seem fine still. What might be different? Kitchen cabinet with 2 plants on top. That was open already. That one door. That threw me off the first time as well. I was just like, was that open before? But yeah, it was there. Check, they're all gone. What a strange happenstance. Yeah, it's very strange. I might have to send you to the store with some cash to help me restock. Two, three. The surround sound's still there. Oh, the pot's missing from the oh, it moved over there down the counter. Kitchen. Object movement. This is crazy enough to work. It might be crazy enough to work. For someone.
I'll be live goober at 12 a.m. EDT. Surprise stream.
Yeah. You're going live at midnight? Good to know. Oh, where'd I click? If not, all right. Oh, I saw that. Oh, it's still object movement. Living room cup mug on the floor. The lid of the cup is on the side now. Ah, let me go find that. Oh no, this one was fine. When this one moves, that cup moves like over there. And the only reason I remember that is this one's on its side and this one is not. Good spotting though. Should say episode 1. Yeah. Thank you for the treat. Home. Yum yum yum. Thank you, Zeeb. I'm definitely missing something. What is it? Oh. Extra object in the bedroom. We have a torso. And only a torso. Someone has busted in and placed a bust. 7 of those. That looks fine. Those look okay. Things appear to be okay. It's an appearance of okayness. Okayness. The box count is correct. The chair count is correct. I think the portraits are all correct. I'm having trouble seeing what this portrait is on the side, but I think it's fine. Guitar is still pointing at the desk. The big dance battle of history, Blind Wolf versus... What is that? Rat dance. Cute. Tweaking intruder. Thankfully he's not there. Although I swear I just saw something twitch. I didn't see it yet though. Tweaking intruder.
Hello?
He's just a wee bit intense. Both the chairs were there. What am I not seeing? What are you not hiding from me? 4, 5. Statue. If the statue turns or something, that's gonna be difficult to notice. That'll be just mean. Love camping. It's intense. It is intense, isn't it? Camping is harrowing like that. 3 o'clock. And most as well. Everything still looks okay, not that I could tell. Hi, Enigma. You're playing this in real life, yeah? Does it show you what you missed? No, it never shows you what you missed, unfortunately. Which, no. Unfortunately, because my curiosity really wants to know how I screwed up. But the game says, no, that would be... If you didn't see it, we want to use it again on you. Oh, God. What am I missing? Fine. Things seem fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Dance off isn't happening in the bathroom. What am I not seeing? What 3 things am I not seeing? Because it seems that you fail when there are 4 things. Well, when it reaches 4 unknown things. Yeah. Interesting, it took me back to the bedroom camera this time. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Alright. I wonder if like the cup disappeared from the floor or something, and I just missed it. Alright. We'll have to continue that another time. Because I've run out of time. Let's head back to here. So that we don't have conflicting musics. And catch up on the chat. Let's see. I love that it could be taking a shower while hanging with a homie in the bathtub. And one over by the toilet and still maintain social distancing. In that bathtub, in that bathroom, yes. Honestly, that's the kind of shower I like. I'm not a fan of bathtubs. Yes, you found the rail. Oh, you can't take my ankles? Actually, you know what? Maybe I should double check and make sure you didn't take my ankles. Let's see. Nope, the ankles are still there. Nice try. Don't you miss your message? Oh, I nearly did miss that one. One thing, you thought your Sony TV in your living room had died. Turned out it just wasn't getting enough power from the surge protector I had it plugged into. Oh, interesting. That must have been an old surge protector. Runs Android TV, but would shut off mid-startup. Yeah, that's interesting. Why was it drawing that much power? No TV should draw that much power. Well, I'm glad that you found the issue. So you didn't have to buy a TV or something. It's cozy here. Feel free to hide. Wah. Need a good stretch. Oh, and a good sit up as well. There we go. So, um, only 2 courses were shown in that that first observation duty game, and I didn't complete either of them. We did find the secret though. Though I wonder if there's more to that secret. Like I wonder if I could have done something different to cause a different outcome. So, I think it just had a lot plugged in, I guess. Yeah, there's a certain amount that you can really only plug into a power strip before it becomes too much for the wall. Though it's very rare that I've run into that. I don't know if I can't remember the last time I have. Like, cause my power strips are very much overloaded. Although the ones I plug a lot into, I've also upgraded them into like bigger, heavier duty power strips. So that might be helping me a bit, as they probably just are able to handle the extra load. Sleeping on Dozy is like a requirement at this point. Yeah. There's plenty of soft hair up here as well if you want to just hide out in there. The wee Enigma. Oh, actually, you know what? Aha. Now that I can do more of this on the keyboard. Yeah. Enigma streams too. You guys should check him out. Give him a follow if you haven't yet. Yeah, the head might be a little soft as you saw. Hi, Parfait. Welcome in. Hi. I know you've been there for a little while. And thank you for hanging out tonight. Surge Protector has USB-A ports that spark what ooh. Oh, yeah, you should replace that. You definitely don't want your Surge Protector ever sparking. Still salty the fox don't like talking to me. Which fox? Under needs love as well. Should give Under love. Especially since oh flyby. Don't like talking to. That was weird. He raided in, he dropped his raid message and he's poof gone. Like I at least try to drop like at least like 1 or 2 more messages to be like, hi, it's nice to see you. Thanks for taking care of my people. Bye. So he must have something urgent. Oh well. But yes, I'm glad you've returned to streaming Under. I wish I could have caught your stream live yesterday, but I will go back and look at the VOD if it's there. But yes, I hope to catch you live next time. Angie Bean. You there's so much anger in such a small package though. Is it concentrated? Is that what happens when you get tiny? Like all those feelings just get much more concentrated and intense. But yes, you should still pick on him later. Remind him that he's, not much bigger than you are. PSA surge protectors should be replaced every 5 years. They aren't as effective at protecting from years of surges. Interesting. I did not know that. Usually if I replace one, it's just because I look at it and it's like, that one's flimsy. Or I look at, or I take a close look at it and it's just like, I see a little bit of discoloration that makes me think of burning around this particular outlet here. I should probably get rid of that one. They're cheap enough to replace after all. When this happened, I fit in his mouth. I like to pick it up once in a while and just be like, oh, you're such a small fox. Your ears have outgrown you. Yes, a ball of condensed emotions. I was watching you play Alien Isolation for a bit after the raid, and it was amusing watching you fend off the xenomorph with the flamethrower. But yes, what were those androids called? Working Jims, working Johns, working Tims. Maybe not working John. That actually sounds like a porta potty. I forget what they're called, but yeah, those that they surprised you. Under no, none. Why under? Why? What's bothering you under? Arr. Arr. Like winter's approaching. Things should be at least, getting somewhat milder in the islands. And through New England is also approaching in a few months. So I'm looking forward to it. I do need to register for that still. Try to always buy AAA brand because they use them in hospitals. Oh, I didn't know that. Grant they use the industrial versions. It's still, yeah, I figured it's probably gonna be that. I wonder if it's just a good idea to replace the surge protector after an obvious power flux occurs to be safe. The newer ones, probably not as much. The older ones, though, they had fuses that had to be replaced if there was a surge. And so like you'd usually have to like pop up this little panel at one end and put in like a new little fuse, which weren't too different from like the ones that used to be found in old Christmas lights strings. So I don't see that in the newer surge protectors though. I think they just have like reusable fuses now. Surge protector's only good for 2 or 3 zaps. Oh, okay. The problem is sometimes you'd have to like you may not know if you've had a zap. Like if the surge protector just handles it and that's it. Like the ones that I have in my place, they haven't tripped ever, now that I think on it. So I don't think they've ever had a zap. If it's stronger than a zap, it might only last one. Though when there's a storm, I usually will power things off, and if it's a bad storm, I'll also like consider unplugging a few things just in case. Old habits. I don't know if it's still necessary, but now that outlets are all grounded and such. But yeah, it's still like old practice from when I was a kid that we used to do. Once was at work when we had a nasty thunderstorm go through the area. Poor IT company had to rebuild so many. Oh man, something zapped the lines and burned some stuff. Time to throw it out. How old is yours? Try to replace mine every 5 years or so with how much lightning we get here. We don't even get that much lightning in my area. That's another thing. It's pretty rare. Get plenty of wind, plenty of rain and snow, but not very much lightning where I am. North Carolina, you only replace them once every 10 years. Okay, yeah, so that's about right. Noise. Speaking of flyby, I've been drinking not your father's root beer tonight. Yum. I do still have the bottle of water over here as well. Completely topped off. Going to poof, you need food? Yeah. Oh, go break your fast. Thanks for hanging out, Enigma. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you find something tasty, and I hope the rest of your night is wonderful. I'll catch you again soon. How much do you think Enigma eats, Rail? It's not much he's going to be able to share with you. I'll give you a crumb. I call it breakfast for a reason. Exactly. Yeah, go get some breakfast. Something hearty, unless you plan on ending your day soon, in which case keep it light. But if you're going for several hours longer, get something nice and hearty. Let's see. I should also cease my rambling and just, start pondering what we've got. It's Wednesday, too, so the next stream is Monday.
Where I live, it's known that the power grid is a bit shit, so the 5-year rule definitely applies. Random surges for no good reason. Nearby Target has lost TVs because of this. LOL.
Oh, he actually said LOL. I was expecting him to say LOL because it was all lowercase. Nice. This is the most my TTS has gotten used in, like, ever tonight. I like it. Not if I get there first. Could just order something normal. Rail eats the rest, I don't. Okay. I had a burrito bowl for lunch, so that was really good. And so I went to pick up my lunch, and I walked up to the counter and they asked like what like who is it for? Said it's for Dozy. It was an online order. And they went and looked, they checked their shelf and there was like nothing there with my name on it. They checked the monitor and that my name wasn't there and they're like, it's not here. Like you didn't send the order here or something. I'm like, I did because I had the order confirmation on my phone and I even showed them. It's like that's my name. Here's the promised time and this is your address. Like it's here. And she's like, no, it's not here. And then she just went back to the prep station, just ignored me. Well, I was just like, is the address not such and such? And she didn't even look at me. She was just done. And she was just standing like 2 feet in front of me. So it's not like she couldn't hear me or that I was out of her sight. She was just actively ignoring me now. Like I was like trying to figure out like what the next move should be. When thankfully another one of the workers like came around the corner of the kitchen and saw me trying to talk to the other staff member and she asked me the same question, asked my name. I gave it to her without giving any guff because, she's fresh there. She went to the shelf, looked one shelf down and found my order and gave it to me. I was annoyed, but at least one of them could do their job. But yeah, at least I got my food. And it was a nice big bowl too. It was overfull. To the point where when I took the lid off, like the sour cream started pouring off the side. I was like, this is just the right amount. But I had to scoop it back in. Off to McDonald's? Yes, enjoy your McDonald's. Honestly, I can't get over how good OBS is sometimes. It is very flexible. It's also very temperamental. So, as a matter of fact, I should export my profile as a backup in case something happens to my OBS again. And then I could just import that, just in case. Or just create a copy of my OBS application folder. One of those. Well, it's just good to remember the age of the house when it was built. I got hit with an indirect lightning strike because the house was 1950s build. So young. Lightning hit the transformer on the block, traveled through the line, zapped me through your phone. It's charging. Fried my phone. Damn. I've never experienced that. I'm sorry you got that zap. That sucks. That also must have been freaking terrifying. Hi, Marley. Welcome in. Hi. It's good to see you. The next move is to jump across the counter and throw paws. Yeah. I wouldn't have to jump across the counter. There was nothing separating us. I would have just had to go yoink, get over here. But I usually have more patience than that. Thankfully, the other staff member came out and saw what I was going
Delay
through.
detected. Software rollout rescheduled. Gremlin remediation test subject must return to post and resume duties immediately.
No,
Dispatching Gremlin remediation test subject compliance assurance associate.
No, I don't want to go to work. I built in some buffer time at the end because I know how I ramble. When am I streaming? At 6 a.m.? I start streaming at 8 p.m. Eastern time. If it's 6 a.m. for you, well, I started streaming 3.5 hours ago. About 2:30 your time. Sorry. 6 a.m. though. So it goes over there. Oh. And with a half hour off, you're either wait. Oh, actually, hold on. I've got this in a clock because my coworkers are there. No, it's 9 o'clock for them right now. So if it's 6 a.m. for you, you must be one of the Australian time zones. It's like half off, I think. I deduce. Yeah, I like watching Aussie streamers, and unfortunately, that usually means I end up staying much later than I should. But yeah, it's unfortunate because like there are a lot of Aussie people I like to hang out with, like Dexter and such, and some people I'd like to see more. Hi Darius, how are you doing? I hope you're doing okay now. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, I should catch up. When the local inspector visited your house, turned out nothing was up to code in the house. That doesn't surprise me from a 50s house. Couldn't condemn the place because the building, yeah, it was definitely grandfathered. Yeah. Is export a copy? Yeah, I learned this the hard way as well. It's been a while since I've updated my backup. I should do that. I already learned the hard way once. You think I would be better about this backup thing? Maybe I should automate it actually. It's buggy sometimes. True. Backup profile, seeing collections. Yeah, yes, exactly. Start bopping hoes and yes. Sometimes you do have to bop a hoe in order to get the point across. Ramble. Oh, ramble. I do need to go back and finish some achievements there. It was more like, what the fuck just happened? Interesting enough. Spot in my hand. Relief. Okay. Wait. Relieve the burns now. Form calluses. Oh, so you still have lasting damage from the burns. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. It's very Eastern European Russian time is. Oh, actually, you might be right. I think you might be right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I was yeah, 12 hours ahead of us would put it at 11:30 a.m. So that's a little too far. You're right. Figure out what game we should play. Looked at what we both have on Steam. Okay, yeah, because we're friends on stream. Steam, and I've got my library shared, so definitely should be able to see everything. Sleeps for the week. Only those in Brooklyn. Anyway, I think I've caught up on most of it. But yes. But yes, I'm glad to see you, Darius. Dunkster. Go to the factory, so sleep is your salvation. I do enjoy sleep. Which is good because sleep enjoys me. It just comes for me, whether I want to or not. Use Google Drive on Windows to back up anything Twitch related. All synced and backed up all the time. Yeah, I should do more online syncing, yeah. I just don't like letting my stuff leave my local network. But I could do stuff to protect that. I could encrypt it before it goes out if it really bothers me. What type of factory? Cheese, bread? We've got cheese factories here. You reprobate? Why do you? I don't get to see people use reprobate often. Usually, I'm the one that uses that. All right, I definitely have caught up. Let's check who's online. Oh, and have another proper sit up. Oh, yes. Ow. Oh, wow. All right. Building materials. Oh, very industrial. I like how some levels of the game had like 6 anomalies while others are like 14. I don't know what the final count is supposed to be. For some reason, I get this feeling it's going to be like 30 anomalies by the end. Hi, Sammy. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Are you indeed a penguin? I did see the icon. Very newt. But it's good to have you here. Welcome in. Used to send encrypted backups to S3 Glacier. Oh, geez, Glacier? Really? You sent it a good ways down then. Your ISP once called to ask why I had my upload pegged for 6 days. Yeah, that would do it. Especially if you're backing up certain NFS. You can make bricks. Make a lot of stuff, I'm sure. I have to go. It was nice seeing you too. Good luck at work. And otherwise, get some proper rest afterward. A good relaxing. It's exactly the backup. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured it was your NFS. Your NFS is sizable. Glacier is your final tier offsite. Yeah, it would be. Glacier Deep Freeze is about as deep as that one goes for the longest tier, and most Or at least this one's. Ooh, yay! Thank you for the treat, Sammy. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you. I really should get a sound effect on that so I can hear it. Otherwise, right now I kind of rely on seeing my hand. Looked at the painting anomaly behind the bedpost. So what I saw was not a bird, but the lady walking up. Interesting enough, it starts as a moving object. Out comes an intruder. Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll see if I can spot that when it happens next time. Excellent. I don't see too many penguins in the fandom, so welcome in. I am lucky to have one of the few penguins here in my chat. Honestly, would like to live in a place where one finds the penguins. Although I am grateful that now that autumn is here, the temperature is a much more reasonable, like 50 something. Actually, it was kind of warm today, but still, let me see what it is. Just do this, please. Keep it simple. Yes, it's a nice 46 degrees, or 8 degrees for those of you who use the correct units. But yeah, 46 freedom degrees. Very nice. Very nice and chill. This is proper weather. All right, yes. Good luck preparing for your stream, Zeeb. I'll probably be lurking in there while I'm working. So yeah, I look forward to it. But yeah, and I'll catch you there. The only penguin in the UK that you found so far, eh? Does that make you a puffin? I think the puffin penguins are about the only ones that are close to that area. Penguin? That's something else while we're on. Message you in Discord so we can nail down a game time or something else. Yeah. Yes, I need to do that. Okay. So like an emperor penguin or such. Lovely. Sweet. I have forgotten all the different types of penguins, but there are quite a few. The emperor penguins are the ones I think we mostly think of when we think of like Antarctic penguins, but there are so many others. Ask, are you fully blind? No. I'm not actually blind. It's like, not well. I'm more mentally impaired than visually impaired, if anything. I just miss the obvious, a lot. So, to the point, I miss things enough that I even I made the emote that the channel could use to mock me whenever I'm missing something. I do wear glasses though, but not so bad. Though if I do take them off, I cannot see the screen anymore. I wish I didn't need them, because they really mess with the eye tracking in devices. So like when I bought these, I bought them in a little special order to reduce the amount of glare on them. So like it's actually doing better at tracking my eyes. Though yeah, like now it's actually doing better at tracking one eye closed at a time, but it's still a bit tweaky with it. So I can't really reliably wink at you guys. Not reliably anyway. Hi, Crystal. Crystal Critics, nice. Winterpaw's daddy material, eh? Oh, I really need to get my werewolf model out. This isn't even the daddy one. Welcome in, welcome to the adventure, and thank you for the follow, Crystal. Wear glasses full time? Nice. No, I will never get contacts. I cannot put my fingers in my eyeballs. Can't do it. I'll tell you about it. That's why I had to get. Yeah, my VR headset has inserts as well, so that I can have prescription lenses without having to wear glasses with the headset. But welcome in, Crystal. I'm sure you've been good. You put your fingers up. Yeah. I think I'll just start with booping your nose for now. Oh man, the ADHD, that is definitely real here as well. Partially deaf, that is difficult to deal with, difficult to work around. The place I live actually has a lot of like facilities for the hard of hearing. Actually, the college I went to, it has a large like school, like it's a technical school for the deaf, as well as like on the other side of the city there's like a full like grade school system for the hard of hearing. So yeah, ADHD here, nonsense. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say like 15 minutes ago that I was going to start looking for raid targets. Oh, I'm sure you could be a good boy. Let's see. Who should I be raiding though? Oh. All right. All right. I know exactly who I'm gonna raid. uh, Irish Sign Language and British Sign Language. So when I first tried to teach myself sign language, like they use American Sign Language here. I incorrectly assumed it would be the same as English Sign Language. They're not at all the same. The grammar is completely different. Apparently American Sign Language uses French grammar and some slightly different signs as well, and so I just wasted my time. And I stopped teaching myself. Hmm. But yes, I think I know who I want to raid. Let me double check that they're still streaming because my view of them just froze. And that's not a good sign, typically. Not a good sign. Wait, did they actually just go offline? Nebula! Damn. Okay, well apparently I just missed Nebula. Okay, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you saw. Grammar's definitely, yeah, very different. Invincible? Alright. Yeah, I'm still working on building out the Discord. Boiled cabbage. Ugh. No. No, Sheppy. No. Ah. It's not St. Patty's Day yet either. We rated him last time, so no, we'll wait for a little bit. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe. I was meaning to check them out. I never did get around to watching them yet. So maybe not them yet. Because I do want to vet people before I just go and raiding into them. So yeah. At some point I'll build out the sometimes I'll get the Discord open to others, but right now it's not ready for use. I'm still building it. Nice. Both Irish live in England. I was actually born in England myself, and my family's in Ireland. So, yeah, I just ended up in the States thanks to my father being in the U.S. Air Force. Goldie the Fox? I should check them out sometime. Let me make a note of them. Because I do like to kind of get to know someone and introduce myself to them before I raid into them. I know like not everyone does that, but I don't know, I kind of like to have an existing relationship. So Goldie the Fox 869 and Vencicle, you both suggested. I'll go check them out. Thank you for the suggestions. Oh, Goody the Fox, not Goldie. All right, let's see. Goody the Fox. Got it. Thank you. Yeah, I've got the ADHD. I've got medication for it too. So, oh, it is Goldie. Honestly, I was going to probably try both if it didn't work either way. The phone autocorrect. Gotta love it. You know what? I might go and hit Cody. I haven't hit him in a while. I love it. I love it. The raid browser is some sort of funky buggy. So yeah, I think I'll go hit Cody. I didn't, or sorry, Monty, not Cody, Monty. I didn't expect Monty to still be going. Open your eyes. Are you sure? Like that. And you wonder why I'm so easily distracted. Bapping my thoughts out of my mind like that. Yeah, you know what? I'll use this. I'll use that raid message. Thank you. I look forward to it, Sammy. Thank you both for stopping in. I know it's like the end of the stream, so not great timing. I usually start my streams usually start at 8 p.m. Actually, you know what? Let me get the raid started while I'm yammering. Boop, there we go. My streams are Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. That's usually when I start. And if I do, I usually will announce my streams on Blue Sky, and where there's a link underneath the stream. And I will also soon have Discord, and will be using that for my notifications and announcements. So I'll get you soon with that. But yeah, Mondays and Wednesday nights for me. Thank you all for stopping in soon, TM. I am cracking away a little bit at it each day. I hope to do a fair bit more this weekend. But yeah, thank you all for stopping in and for watching me not be able to see, the oh, RPG crashed, huh? Oh, good timing. Oh wait, no, I hear it. Distractions. Yeah. I will catch you all on Monday. RPG doesn't hate you.